Edo 2020. The forces against Obaseki are weighed behind Oshiomole. Followers of Edo State political events would concur on the area-wide intrigues deployed by all political participants as regards the 2020 gubernatorial election. So much has been heard about the deep animosity between the national chairman of APC, Oshiomole, and the incumbent state governor, Obaseki. But the fact is that the political foes that are against Obaseki's second-term ambition are just way beyond Oshiomole, considering the cruel treatment they allegedly received from the incumbent governor for throwing them completely out of things in the government house. All the aspirants on the APC platform who will compete against Obaseki are formidable politicians with a rich grassroots network who are ready to go to any length to ensure that Obaseki's second-term ambition never see the light of the day. Truth is that for Obaseki to accept submitting himself to a direct primary would be the worst defeat ever in the political history of Nigeria that an incumbent would face. However, to avoid this heavy defeat and embarrassment that await Obaseki, the only option is to stop further campaigns and negotiate a safe landing with Oshiomole and just walk away into a quiet life. But how all the reality of events plays out would be evident in just a matter of days, when the picture would be evidently clearer. Let's keep our finger crossed as we watch how they unfold. The good Lord will make Edo State a peaceful ground onto this gubernatorial election that is coming up soon. Well, the thing is that while Obaseki is seeking re-election on the APC platform, Oshiomole allies intend to present a consensus candidate to challenge the governor. You can see why there have been rift between both of them. Based on the fact that Oshiomole had been the national chairman of APC and actually from Edo State, so he believes he can impose someone to become the next governor of Edo State, which had never gone well with the incumbent governor Obaseki. So in the course of this, Oshiomole had been going round organizing political gathering through the Edo People Movement. So this had not gone well with Obaseki, because now, as far as social gathering is concerned, it is not proper for you to gather together in mass, let alone you having a meeting that is even against the governor of Edo State. So because of that, Governor Obaseki had now laid an allegation against Oshiomole for violating social distancing. So now, the special advisor to the governor, that is to Governor Obaseki, on media and communication strategy, Crusoe Osage, and also the Commissioner for Communication and Orientation, Paul Ohombamu, claimed that Oshiomole organized a factional mock primary. You see, this is to tell you that a lot of things have not been going well between the Obaseki, the governor, and the national chairman, Oshiomole. And they said it's not a surprising idea. It's not a news. What Oshiomole is doing is not a big deal. It's not a news. They know what he's capable of doing, and they know what his agenda is all about. But that Oshiomole should be very careful, because his activity is affecting the people of Edo State, as it is at the detriment of the development of Edo State in a way they had put it anyway. But one thing for sure is this is politics. No matter what, there will be a form of disagreement. There will be a form of I want to show you I am on top. There will be a form of I am the one ruling. According to the Governor Obaseki said he said earlier in his statement that anything Oshiomole is trying to do, he should be very careful. That he should remember that he is still the governor of Edo State, that he should not pass his boundary. Because if he tries to pass his boundary, he will deal with him as a governor who he is. You see a lot of controversies on social media. Everybody is like, wow, what is actually happening? But the thing is, we should just try as much as possible as a leader to show good examples, because there should be a form of understanding in this matter. This is politics, game of politics. A lot of people are watching. A lot of people are saying what is going on. Because now, according to the governor of Edo State, he said he doesn't want problem, that his party is not meant to fight with anybody. But the thing is, let everybody respect his or herself, because now, according to him, he said, Oshiomole, fine, you are a national president, but let that end where you are. This is Edo State. That the affairs of Edo State, he is in charge. The governor said he is in charge of the affairs of Edo State. That somebody will not come from nowhere to tell him how he's going to run his party. Because if he continues this way, he will show Oshiomole that he is a governor. Because when Oshiomole was a governor, nobody can dare to interrupt in his matter. So Oshiomole should relax. In fact, he said Oshiomole should relax and be of a good behavior, or else he will deal with him. So there's a lot to that. If you are a matured person, he can't tell you the way the dealings is going to look like. But the thing is, my prayer is that there will be peace in this next gubernatorial election, that people will not fall victim, and that is it. Now, to the extent that the governor of Edo State, Governor Obaseki, had reported Oshiomole to the federal government that they should call Oshiomole to order, that the way he has been behaving of recent has not been a good way a leader should behave. Okay, like taking for instance the case of COVID-19, that a lot of people who died in the process of this COVID-19, as a result of COVID-19, that Oshiomole did not show any remorse, as in to mourn the dead. Instead, he was found doing aerobic in his house, exercising himself, as in the governor of Edo State has described that as a way of which someone is mocking the dead. Because according to Governor Obaseki, he said Oshiomole is supposed to show remorse. Instead, he was there enjoying himself, according to him. So he said the federal government should call Oshiomole to order. Well, to me, what I see to this is one of those things, political rifts and others. May the good Lord continue to help us in Jesus' name. But one thing for sure is, this is politics. A game of politics is always a game of do or die. But thank God, Governor Obaseki has said it in his words that he is not to fight anybody. He's not to quarrel, but let everybody maintain his level. Let everybody behave his or herself. And meanwhile, according to this passage, it has been said that even the people, as in the candidates that are competing this gubernatorial post with Obaseki, they are very rich people that can even use anything to get what they want. Well, the way I see it, to me, politics should be government of the people, by the people, and for the people. It's supposed to be democracy. It should be at will. I don't see any reason where somebody will want to force people or entice people because he's rich or not that. But one thing for sure is that if Obaseki has done well and the people of Edo State say this is the man we want, I don't think there's nothing anybody can do about it. And that is it. There's nothing anyone can do about that. So it's the only God that will make everything possible the way it is. So that is my prayer. Well, let me have your take on that, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.